Okay, it looks like it's still there. Because I was seeing it on my end. Okay, there you guys go. Alright, you can see this. Okay, good.
Times, magic masters created the mystic kingdom of Fargasta. It is said that there the Eldean brothers and a sister were born.
It's like your drunk grandpa's telling you the story.
Unfortunately, as they grew, the Black Dragon Vlog sensed the power of the Eldean clan and sought to destroy the Eldeans and their enchanted kingdom. As the Black Dragon...
I mean, it's just 2 towers, it sucks.
...assault, the 3 siblings combined their power, dealing the wicked beast a mortal wound that spewed vile blood upon them. Once word spread that the dragon was no more, the people of Fargasta rejoiced in their newfound heroes and reveled in thoughts of eternal peace. However, the revelry was cut short when one of the 3 claimed Madriger, the foul sword crafted from the very soul of Vlog.
Right. Because you can just turn dragons into swords.
He set about destroying all that was pure in the land. Though many fought the Black Tide valiantly, all were crushed by the insane power of the Fiend's sword.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Soon it was clear that each of the Eldean clan had gained immortality.
Of course.
By means of Vlog's blood. Redoria had moved to darkness, while Eston and Cirrus shone brightly in opposition to his advance.
I like how the guys have, like, normal-looking eyes, but then the girl has this gigantic...
Days. And Redoria's strength was growing with each passing second. When it seemed as if there was no way to stop her power-mad brother, Cirrus quietly called upon the one secret power she had hidden from her brothers and transformed herself into the holy sword of Eldean. It was a final desperate act.
Yeah, she just became a sword, and then, like, it dropped to the ground.
Undeniable power of Madriger. Surprised but determined, Eston took the holy sword, raised it high, and cast a mighty blow towards Redoria.
You rolled a 20.
The blast sent tremors through the land for untold distance. As the bold and curious alike approached the battleground, they found no trace of the Eldean clan. Redoria, Eston, and Cirrus.
Music's nice.
Many thought that the tragic legend of Eldean had thus ended.
Or was a big lie.
Alas, it had only just begun.
It always just begins with you, old man. Alright, let's look at this title screen. Oh, whoa, this isn't the Super Nintendo. You don't have to mode 7 your way. You don't have to do that. So this game originally came out in 96, but then 97 is when it got translated. Oh. Be like, you do not have enough memory to save. Oh, come on, I just sat through that entire...
Many years have passed since Albert left his heroic mark on history. And the peace that once was is no more. Goblins pillage the land, claiming countless innocent souls.
Really chubby goblins.
Now the murderous roving bands have set their ruinous sights on the village of Carnate.
Pretty good, like, 2D graphics on it, though.
The roof is on fire. We can't stay inside.
The roof is... We don't need no water. Let the motherfucker burn.
If we go outside, the goblins will surely slay us all.
Quiet, Lunar.
I'm sorry, Cirrus. I did not want to use you in this foul battle, but...
It's all right, Master. I understand. I would do anything.
No, wait, that's Lunar.
From harm. Use me as you will. Shh! Don't cry, little one.
Shut that rat up.
Protect us.
Maria, we have to go, now!
I'm coming. I'm coming.
They could have just exited the map by going south. Why did they go north? What was wrong with them?
Blast! Purge their vile goblin hides. Maria, this way, follow me! This is impossible! They're everywhere!
I like how he pushed her. Oh, I thought he was gonna use her as a human shield.
Oh, it's hopeless. We're short of papers. Careful.
Cirrus!
I'm ready. Let's go.
I mean, you got a holy sword. Shouldn't you be able to just annihilate these things? What good is a talking sword if you can't kill a bunch of goblins with it? Wow! Looks like the main character's dad was a wuss.
No. Ah!
Alright, time to play Kick the Baby!
I failed you.
Damn straight you
I
failed.
should not fail the child.
Lens flare! And so the sword raised the child.
Oh dear me. The child. It's still alive. And what's that? A sword? It must have belonged to the baby's father.
I'll just take that too.
Fine weapon. Perhaps Fulte will have a use for it. Everyone, come! Look what I found in Carney.
No, it is a human child. It should be banished.
Seasons came and went, 40 in all. In that time, the child
10 years?
rescued grew to young manhood.
You know, Working Designs did all the voice acting in-house. They had their own voice acting studio. His name is Cirrus? Pike, hey Pike! Wake up, you pint-sized nose factory. Your incessant snoring is in danger of shattering the windows. Besides, you shouldn't be asleep at this hour. You're missing a splendid day. Is that my sword talking to me? Hey. I like to sleep in, you know, my full clothes and... Oh wow, his movement speed is fast. He can move diagonal? Oh my god, this is the advance of 32-bit RPG right here. Diagonal movement. Oh my god. Finally, we've witnessed it. It is possible. Thanks to the power of the Sega Saturn. Yep. Okay, Pike, I'm sharp and ready to go. What shall our adventure be today? The sword's name is Cyrus? Our adventure will be get breakfast! Pike, what's wrong with you this morning? Don't you think it'd be a good idea to equip me? I'm not much good to you in your satchel. You're right, I should go downstairs swinging a sword. Is it start? It's start. What's system menu? Let's look at that. Uh-huh. Yeah, that's it. Okay, stereo, we want that. We don't want to load a save game. What's status? numbers. Okay, good. Magic. No, of course not. Items? What do we got? We got the sword. Possessed. Oh, it gives me a +5 attack. Well, then yeah, of course. Oh man, look at this. Mom, why don't I have wings? When are my wings gonna grow? Ah, Pike, I was wondering when you'd be up and about. I don't know if it was your snoring last night, but I had the strangest dream. I can't remember much of it, just a flash of light, a scream, and well, it's not important. I don't even know why I brought it up. Just some silly-headed nonsense. My subconscious whipped up, I'm certain. We can eat when Folty takes takes a mind to show up. He's been gone since early this morning. It's not like the man to miss a meal. I wonder what's keeping him. Would you be a dear and run out and find Folt for me? I hate to admit it, but I'm just a little worried. Just a tad worried here. But the food. Examining the bookshelves. Oh wow, I stole some gold from the books. Oh man. Can I eat the bread? No. Oh, music's nice. It's not like that man to miss a meal. I wonder what's keeping him. Would you be a dear and run out and find Folt for me? So, like, you know, GamePro at the time, because I remember reading about this game. Oh, man. So, like, kind of gave it sort of lackluster reviews. Because I guess it wasn't Final Fantasy VII, so, but, like, I don't know. Like, the music's pretty nice. I like the graphical style. Like, it certainly is a 32-bit RPG. It's just not... Wait, are these transparencies? Huh. Okay. Barging into people's houses, reading their books. Wow, tomatoes. Mommy, Pike's using our house as an expressway again. Pike, I know that you feel Layla is overprotective of you, and that may be true, but it's simply because she cares about you so deeply. She would die if any evil were to befall you. It's the same love I feel for my darling girl. I imagine it must be instinctual to a degree. That being said, get the hell out of my house. Okay. Harpy Forest. Oh, they're harpies! Oh, okay. They're not angels, so they're not like holy, they're just harpies. Hi Pike, have you seen Arcus? Yeah, he streams on Twitch. He managed to steal out of the house without doing his chores again. I'm afraid he's been spending too much time with that no-goodnik Calabos. That bastard Calabos. My little angel is turning into something of a devil. Pardon my tongue. Yeah, it's very crisp style. Also, it's using transparencies on the Saturn, which is not... You don't see very often, because the way to do it is kind of like... It's sort of tricky. That's why a lot of, like, things on the Saturn, the transparency tends to be that, that mesh. Say there, Pike, do you have any idea what Leia's looking for in potential mate? I've got her figured as taking a liking to the strong silent type, so I've been working out here. Take a squeeze on these biceps. Come on, do it. It's not weird. Impressive, huh? The dithering? Yeah, it is kind of dithered. But dithered's like more used for like the shadows and stuff. The Saturn has this very particular transparency, and it's like a mesh transparency. It does it on like everything, but it is like a dithering pattern. I can push him around. Well, no, kind of, sort of, but not really. Pikey buddy, how's it going, Spud boy? Still can't fly yet? Well, you don't have any wings, that's probably why. Hey, tell Folte to come over later. I have some primo sake, and I can't drink it all myself. We need to get wasted. Eat some tomatoes. Some people don't like the Working Designs translations, but I actually like their translations. You know, people are like, oh, they butchered games. It's like, well, I think they added a little bit more character to them, and I kind of like that in a localization, rather than like, you know, your typical literal translation. I also kind of like their sort of... They were able to keep a nice tone for the games, no matter how, like, serious it got. I guess you can't go... I'm not even going to talk to the guard. I'm looking for Folt. I admire your family, Pike. Folt is strong, handsome, and dependable. And Leia is so kind and beautiful. Family is the most important thing in your life. Pike, never forget that, no matter what. My name is Pike. Can you imagine that? But look at this. Diagonals. Man. What is... This looks important. While we're here, let's bow to the memory crystal. Okay, it's a safe place. It was created by Sophia, seer and accomplice of the great Albert. She created the memory crystal as a powerful storehouse of blessed memories. She believed that if all living beings remembered the good and heroic, peace would never be far off. You do not have enough memory to save. I guess I gotta create a new one, right? Oh, I do have enough memory to save. Yay! Eternal RAM. I like how it never looks at my external RAM anymore. Maybe it's something to do with the action replay. Maybe if I use a RAM card. What's weird is, like, the action replay has, like, the saves on it. Like, I can transfer saves from the system to the action replay in the system menu. So I don't know what the heck's going on. Are these guys gonna pick on me? Well, if it isn't little Pikey, no wings, loser crown prince. Come one, come all, gather round everyone, it's Pikey Wingless Wonder. Oh, what a face only a mother could love. Okay, you guys done bullying me? What are you, Stephen King bullies? Say, Pikey, why are you only teen... Why are you the only teen in the village who can't fly? They didn't put a duh there. When they were passing out wings. What happened to this translation? Did you oh wait, well I understand that. Unless this is how he talks, like he has a stutter. Did you pass him up for an extra helping of freakish looks? Well, how's it going? Let's go fly around and measure our dicks. I mean, it's not weird. Don't bother responding, Dillweed. The answer is written all over your face. See you, freak boy. We're going for a joy flight. No misfits allowed. Then after that, we're gonna play Naked Robber. I bet Leia is completely humiliated to have a lame brother like you. Huh. What a bunch of losers. Sheesh. Doop-de-doop-de-doo. I guess the main character is just that silent protagonist, huh? He's just kind of like always the same blank stare. Say, Pike, what do you say we take a brisk walk around the village? You're the only teen that will bother to take the time with me anymore. The others are just too wrapped up in their new wings. Okay. Oh! Pike becomes friends with the somewhat geeky race walker. Is that your name? Yeah, let's go for a little stroll here. Now, Pike, you're getting older, so, you know, we're gonna have to go by this bush, and I'm gonna show you my winky. Oh, wait, no, this way you don't go for walks with old men. He just pushed that girl out of the way. Gotta tell you, boy, you put up a good walk for this old-timer. Can old guys not fly? What'd you say we do another race walk again tomorrow, hmm? I don't know, it was pretty boring. I talked to them already. You know what I do wish this had? A dash. Because the walk speed's a little on the slow side. Wait. Is the walk speed different based on terrain? No way. No. Okay, it just seemed faster for some weird-ass reason. I'm pressing a lot of buttons as well, just to see if there is, like, a dash. Howdy, Pike. Nice day, huh? Sorry, little guy, but you know the rules. I have to treat you just like the other kids who can't fly. If you want to leave the village, you have to be with Leia or Folt. And say, Pike, if you don't mind, I'd prefer you went with Leia. I live just to get a peek of her. Man, whew, Leia! Man, she's a hottie plus. Oh, well, thank you, you know. I mean, she's my sister. Jeez. Hey, Pike, I want to bang your sister. Oh, thanks, bro. Wait, ahead is the power crystal. That sounds awesome. Guardian of our village. So unless you're here to worship, beat it. What does my brother Folt look like? I don't know. Oh, it's this, yeah, it's this dude. There's bicep guy. I talked to her already. I think I did. Yep, that's, yeah. Wait. He managed to steal out a house without doing his chores again. I'm afraid he's been spending too much time with that no-good Nicalibos. Oh yeah, those two idiots. Did I go into this house? No one's in this house. Stuck on the very first village. Okay, yeah, I talked to her already. I went for a walk with the old man. That's the whole map. So if I'm not let out, then like, how the hell am I ever supposed to find the other guy? Well, maybe he's up here. Maybe there's more map. You know what's funny is like a game like this is what like a lot of like indie developers try to get this look, but this is a legit old school RPG. There's an old dude. It's been 10 years, Pike. 10 years since you were brought to our village, and your presence has had no small effect on our way of life, young man. You've managed to single-handedly change our view of humans, lad. Whereas we used to view them with a wary eye and distrust them more often than not, we now view them as allies and even friends, and it's all thanks to your sterling example. You should be proud. I guess. Whatever. Little does he know, I've been peeing in his coffee every morning. Okay, so this... I guess you can fly out of here. You have a sterling example of bursting into people's houses and talking to them. But you don't really talk to them, you just kind of stare at them with your eyes. Oh, there he is. What the fuck? Pike, where have you been? I was just about to come looking for you myself. I'm sorry we didn't return sooner, Leia. Oh, no, wait, no, that's a sword. I'm sorry we didn't return sooner, Leia. It's really all my fault. I suggested we keep looking even when Pike wanted to come back. Hey, sis, don't get your wings in a flutter. Pike's here, let's eat. If I don't get some grub in my tank in the next minute, I'm gonna cry. And like man cry, you know, like in the shower. So let's axe the chat and tear into this great meal you prepared. You set 4 chairs, but there's only 3 of us. Is the sword gonna eat? Sit tight and I'll get the drinks. That is, if you can hold out another second there, Mr. Rumbles. Mr. Rumbles! That makes more sense. Alright, what can I say? I'm hungry. Is that a crime now? Get the water so we can get on with this, Leia. You're torturing me. Alright. Coming right up. Albert Odyssey! Eating breakfast! Uh-oh, looks like we're tapped out of water. Oh, I gotta go to the well. Just sit tight for me 1 minute and I'll run down to the well for more. There's no need for you to go. You've been cooking all morning. Why don't you just send Pike instead? I know he'll be happy to go. Well, why can't you? I mean, were I not disabled by overwhelming hunger, I'd go myself, but... Oh, whatever. Here's the water bucket, Pike. Hurry back so we can finally eat. Huh? Alright. Bitch boy Pike. I'll show you. One day I'll be the commander of the Starship Enterprise and get replaced by a guy named Kirk. I didn't see a well. Unless one of these areas opened up. Like this one. Oh, wait, maybe... Oh, no, he won't let me go. Same dialogue. Da-da-da. Don't know where the well is. Didn't see a well, you think it would be in the center of town. Because, you know, everyone has to drink and use water, so it'd be somewhere. This guy's in a different position. Oh no, it's the same stuff. I think there'd be a well here. What about these barrels? Why have so many barrels? You're not gonna put water in them. Oh, here we go. Leia sent you, did she? You may pass. Harpy Forest. But first, I gotta mess with this pre-rendered crystal. This is the power crystal. Ancient magical priests formed it with their incredible powers. Hence the name Power Crystal. The people of the Harpy Forest have worshipped the crystal as their guardian god for many years. And we put the well right next to it? What if... Oh, wow. That's a nice view. What if the power crystal contaminates the well with its power radiation? Oh, you didn't think of that, did you? Alright, Pike. This time don't get stuck in the well. Last time was really embarrassing. Pike ties the bucket to a rope and throws it into the well. There's a satisfying splash as it hits the water. So it's probably safe to assume you completely forgot tomorrow is Leia's birthday. Of course I remembered, silly sword! Really? Well, dull my edge and call me a butter knife. There's hope for you yet. So then, what are you giving her for a present? So they make fun of this kid for not having wings, but he has a talking sword? I'm gonna be cheap and send her my love. I'm sending her my love. All of your love? How lame is that? Thanks for raising me all these years. So Leia, how about a great big hug? Listen, Pike, we both know how much Leia cares for you, but I think she deserves something special. I mean, she's put up with you for this long. Okay, since you have no money and we have no time, there's only one choice. Blood sacrifice. Oh, flowers. Same thing. I know, we live in a forest carpeted by them, but it doesn't matter. Leia will love them. It's the one really true cliche. Girls dig flowers. That's true. Oh, he does talk. Fresh cold water. Yum. So I'm thinking you'll give her a dozen roses. It'll be elegant, but not overbearing arrangement. Nothing pretentious. Yeah. What are those shapes in the... Oh dear. Twice in one lifetime? Really? He's gonna have his family wiped out twice in one lifetime? That's pretty impressive, Pike. This kid is bad luck. Music is very evil. Clearly they're bad guys. Hopefully one of them is voice acted by Galleon. Nope, I guess not. At last! After all these years, at last my vigilance is rewarded. Hey you. So that's some pretty good sprite work on that dragon. You couldn't do that. Not that smooth on a 16-bit system, let me tell you. Not with those colors. Yes, you boy, come near at once. Tell me the name of this wretched hovel. I must know how long the crystal has been hidden here. I'm not talking to you. Too frightened to speak? Oh wait, too frightened to speak. Pike struggles to maintain bladder control. No one gives Belnard the silent treatment, boy. Now I know your name. See, you shouldn't let me know your name, because, like, you've surrendered power. If your lips don't loosen soon, my dragon shall make a quick snack of your wretched hide. Pike! Leia, good lord, could your timing be any worse? Run, quick, get Folt and the others. Pike relaxes now that Leia is near. You have wings. You're a harpy, are you not? I've heard many tales of your kind. This is the Harpy Forest, sir. You have no business here. Take yourself and this foul beast and leave here at once. Well, well, the winged wench has some fire in her. I'll do as you ask, little one, and I shall not visit this place again. But first, I'm afraid I must slay you both and take the power crystal. Oh, you guys thought I wasn't gonna do evil things, but I totally did. Don't take it personally. Your lives are no more or less important than the others here. You were just unfortunate enough to lay eyes on me personally. So you're not even gonna invade, you're just like a thief? Not the crystal, you bastard! Such unladylike language. I'm shocked. Like, I'm really offended by that. How dare you? I'm gonna go on to Tumblr. And worse, I'm growing bored with this encounter. Witness the power of the power crystal Redoria bestowed upon me. Check this stuff out. It's gonna be cool. Like, oh. Okay. Pike, listen to me. You're the only one who can... Pike, Leia, no! A talking sword? No. Let's see how loudly you curse as my dragon stomps you to pebbles! No, I will not allow this to happen. I've already lost one master. I'm not going to lose another. By the power of lens flare! Pike, can you hear me? Do you remember what happened to you and Leia? Folt and the other villagers brought you here. Where's Leia? Is she okay? I'm sorry, Pike. Leia, well, she's... Pike hears Folt talking to someone downstairs. I see. This is gonna be one of those vengeance things, huh? Oh. Well, all's not totally lost. So let me get this straight. The only way my sister can be helped is with the magic of humans? The same magic that turned her into this perversity? That's right, the power of human beings. So strong that it could do this to Leia, but it's the same power that burns within Pike. The same power that your sister tried to save at the cost of her life. The magic of Pike's kind. Folt, you're not really blaming Pike, are you? You know in your heart there's nothing he could have done, and he is not responsible for this. Ah, you're right as usual. I just can't believe that something so horrific as this has actually come to pass, but regardless, Pike is my brother. Whether human or harpy, I still love them. I guess we'll put her over there by the bookshelf. I'll have to dust her every couple of days. Hey Pike, are you feeling okay? Sorry if I woke you up. I guess you heard about Leia. We tried everything to cure her, but this is the strongest magic ever. My friend here has heard of a powerful priest and... Stop going so fast! I can't go because I need to guard the village in case we're attacked again. There you go. Just machine gun all that exposition. So Pike, can you find the priest and bring them back here and save Leia? You be careful out there, Pike. Listen to Cyrus. She's wise in the ways of humans. And when you come back, I promise to make you and Leia the best dinner in the history of cuisine. Pike, I want you to have these. Go ahead, take them. It's not much, but they're all I have. Pike was given cotton armor. Dutifully, Pike equips the cotton armor and small shield and solemnly protects the gold. What's up? Oh, yeah, yeah. You're familiar with this, Mazanaga? I've never really played Albert Odyssey. Oh, I got the cape now. It looks good on you, little brother. Yeah, working design's good. Alright, ball busting babe, you have a good one. Thanks for hanging out. Remember to be careful and listen to Cyrus. She won't steer you wrong. Now get out of here. Okay. You look wait. You look wonderful, Pike. A perfect fit. Take care, my young friend. Be strong. Be always brave. You haven't either, but you absolutely love Lunar 1 and 2 and their localization. Oh, I got a sword in the back. Yeah, I always found their localization brought a lot of character to what primarily would be kind of, you know, if it wasn't for, like, their little things, it would be kind of like, I wouldn't say generic, but it would be a little bit more like there was less personality in the game. I feel that way about Ted Woosley's translations in old Squaresoft games. At some point, I'm going to probably stream Lunar, the Sega CD version. I really want to wait and see if someone translates the Saturn version. Which you'd think they would, I mean, because all you'd have to do is take the PlayStation English translation and put it on the Saturn. But I have them on PlayStation, but it's like, I know the Saturn versions have, like, extra animations and, like, other things. So it's the better version. It's just in Japanese. You're going to save Leia? Oh man, that means she's never getting cured. Wow. Well, thanks for believing in me. Pike, dear, just know that I believe in you. I sense the power of love within your heart. Know that if you have the power of love, there is no threat that cannot be overcome. That's the power of love. I had to. I had to make the Huey Lewis reference. Well, Pike, I'm just sorry to hear about what happened. I really don't know what to say except that you'll be in our prayers. Good luck on your journey. Yeah, I got Dragon Force. I also have translated Dragon Force 2. Did you know that Dragon Force, right, like the disc of it, there's actually 4 different prints of that disc. So some people will have like the goddess Astria on it, some people will have like the dragon, or some people would have like, you know, all the heroes, the 8 heroes. So that's kind of cool. That means that like there are 4 different variations of just the disc and Dragon Force. So if you were a crazy collector, you'd have to try to get all 4 of them. But you wouldn't know until you bought it and opened it, you know what I mean? So that's kind of nice. Does it have Through the Fire and Flames? No, unfortunately, no. It's more enjoyable than Fire and Flames, though. Hi there, Pike. Are you holding up? I wish I could come with you, but my fighting skills take a back seat to my running ability. I'm just too yellow to fight, it seems, but just know that I'm rooting for you, my friend. Wars were never won by walking. Well, actually, that's not totally true. Look at this, diagonals. Oh, this is too horrible to believe. It just cannot be true. Beautiful Leia turned to stone. Oh, why did I ever have to fall in love with her? Pike, buddy, how's it going, Spud boy? Still can't fly yet? Hey, tell Folk to come over later. I have some... Wait, you don't know about what's happened? Nah, he's been hitting the sake too much. Like, that's the one thing I noticed about Dragon Force 2 was that, like, it kind of lacked that working designs flair. It's a good translation, don't get me wrong, for a fan translation, but it's like, some things working designs did was for the best, you know what I mean? Like the extra buttons that they added in Dragon Force so that you could, like, select your generals and stuff really quick. Also, their stat changes, I think, are better. Like, the gameplay in Dragon Force 1 is better than the Dragon Force 2 gameplay. At least from what I played. How could such a terrible thing happen to such a wonderful person? That doesn't mean Dragon Force 2 is crap, though. Working Designs, I think, closed shop around, like, the early 2000s. Like, the last game they ever released was a PS2 game. Even the official Square Nintendo for RPGs back then was kind of meh. Yeah, some of the localizations were just... The worst localization that I've ever seen is on a major system is, oh god, what the hell is that one called? It's made by Capcom. Breath of Fire 2. That thing's terrible. It's awful. Yeah, Xseed is very similar to them. What I really wonder, though, is what happened to their voice actors and stuff. Because, again, they used in-house, like, voice actors. They didn't hire, like, professionals. You know, like people from cartoons and stuff. Do your best, Pike. We're all praying for you and for Leia. Maybe I should save before I leave. Yeah, let's do that. Also, let me get back on this. Cotton armor? What the fuck? You guys don't have any better cotton? Really? Oh, so a t-shirt. That's armor. How much does cotton armor, like, how much does that raise my defense? I want to know. It raises my defense by 4? So a t-shirt raises your defense by 4. That's interesting. That's good to know. Alright, now we can finally see how bad the grinding is in this. Because that's what put people off, that, you know, the GamePro reviewers, that was one of their big, like, complaints. And that it was too traditional, which is kind of funny, because now you look at it, and it's like, people kind of want this type of, like, traditional JRPG. This is what you think of when you think JRPG. Oh my god, this overworld map. What is this? It's like semi-3D. I can still go diagonals. I can't go in the forest, though. It's too thick. I guess I'm going north. Oh, my God! Now, the loading's not that bad. Alright, what is this, a wolf? A were-dog. Alright, so it's like... I guess this is run away, this is defend, item, magic. Kick this were-dog's ass. So I can have up to 5 characters? That's not bad. Look at the sky. That's a pretty nice effect. And the music's... Yeah, this battle music's not bad. Oh, nice animations. Dun 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 dun. 1 gold. 1 whole gold. It doesn't seem like any more or less than like any other JRPG I played in terms of random encounters, and the load times are not like unbelievably long, so I don't know what they were bitching about back then. I guess he just wanted to bitch because it wasn't like, you know, it wasn't Final Fantasy, so it wasn't like Final Fantasy VII's 3D graphics and pre-rendered backgrounds. So anything that wasn't that was like, you know, dated. Ah, there's a town over there, I saw it. Oh good, another were-dog. I mean, it's certainly not going to change, like, you know, revolutionize JRPGs or anything. Oh, I like this music. Oh, nice violin. Yeah, for, like, overworld music? And then the fart of the random encounter. Is it 2 weredogs? That's what I always loved about, like, the CD RPGs, right? Like, of this era, is that they had, like, pretty good music. Even though they had, like, this art style. Oh, I gained a level. Does it tell me what I get? Lecture spell. What, am I gonna lecture a weredog? Hey, you should stop living your life like this, you know? Your loved ones are worried about you. Causes sleep. Oh. Okay, well that makes sense. Lecture causes sleep. I can bore them to death. Alright, let's see what the town music sounds like. Oh, this is my old town. They never rebuilt it after 10 years? I wonder if he'll find out his origins. Can I look at the pot? No. Is that a harp? I wonder if this is Red Book audio, or if this is like the Sega Saturn sound chip replicating these instruments. Because if it's the Sega Saturn sound chip, that's amazing. Why, hello, young man. Such a nice surprise to see someone here in this desolate and depressing place. But I find it quite unusual that you would be here at all. If you don't mind my asking, young man, what is your given name, boy? Oh, you know, should I tell a weird guy? Like, no, give him the silent treatment. Please do not fear me, boy. I am only made curious by this chance encounter of ours. Besides, you are armed and armored. I have only my old, gnarled hands to defend myself. And my wicked cape farts. What strange calling has brought you to this monument to pain and suffering? This is no place for children to scurry about, certainly. I'm cruising for chicks. Seen any? Haha, such a sense of humor amongst this godless wreckage. I see a gleam of my former self in what you have shown, young one. You yet possess the innocence which I lost long ago. But enough talk. How about you? Wait, but enough time wasted longing for things of time past. I must resume my search. Take care, my young friend. Perhaps we shall meet again. Your search for what? I sense its presence. It was here. It was most certainly here when the goblins destroyed this place so many years ago. I should have come here back then when I felt its presence. Were I not so foolish, all this would have been prevented. All this destruction, this waste. But my arrival was too late. And now the presence grows strong once more. Much stronger than before. My heart swells. My pulse quickens. My mouth grows so very dry. After all this time and searching, it's finally within my grasp. But please excuse my selfish indulgence. I really must depart at once. I have but one thing to ask of you, young one. If you find anything unusual, hold it close. I will find you. Well, that was ominous. The guy has a ring of farts around him. What's that all about? That was weird. And also, apparently Pike knows he was, he's from this village. Even though he was like a baby. But maybe he was like 3 years old. Maybe he was like a toddler. I don't know. Can't go there. He just disappeared. Right, now we play the game of how do you save the game? Oh wait, no, it's those crystals. Never mind. Now, can I save on the overworld map? Because that would be nice. That would make it like Final Fantasy rules. You can save in the overworld, but in dungeons you need save spots. Let's find out. Nope. Gotta save at crystals. Well. Maybe at the time, when they were reviewing this, they were used to, like, you know, the Genesis and the Super Nintendo's, like, loading speeds when you go into menus. But nowadays, we're all used to loading times, so it's like these loading times aren't a problem when I press start or go to the map. or the battle happens. It's like, oh, your typical stuff that happens now. So, I've noticed that on the bottom left, like, I have a thumbs up. Is that my morale? Like... I'm sure it'll be explained to me. Alright, here's a bridge. Well, hello, nurse. Is this Little Red Riding Hood? What's going on here? Ratmen? Oh, she's a pretty girl. Why, your timing could not be better, Swordmaster. See those two drilling monsters over there? They have set their sights on my innards and... Nice Chianti. You have Chianti? Oh, but I know that your sword is deft enough to slice their plan to ribbons, Swordmaster. I am the Swordmaster, yes. So, I was thinking you could fight them while I turn around and run very fast. Sound like a plan? Great, thank you so much, you big strong hunk of manhood. Oh, by the way, good luck. I guess she kisses him. Or pushes him into him. That works. Redheads, am I right? Yeah, no, I'm just kidding. Oh, it's just two werdogs. I can one-hit these things. Sheesh. Bam. Heck, I can even block. They don't even do damage to me. Oh, he can block too. Oh, this is like the alpha werdog. Oh, this is the goofy music. Well, that was so smooth, Swordmaster. I wanted to run, but your skill with the blade transfixed me. I had to watch. Well, you know, ladies like my swords. Are you some kind of sicko? Oh, no, we're going. My pleasure, miss. No, really, I simply cannot thank you enough. I was most certainly roast meat on dirty spit until you arrived, Swordmaster. Oh, by the way, I'm Lulu. Well, Lulu Salaban, actually, but everyone calls me Lulu, because it's my name. I've noticed that you've been looking at my unusually well-developed eyebrows. Yeah, that's what I've been noticing, not the sack that you have. I'll spare you the trouble of asking the obvious question. Yes, I am the offspring of a human and a beast. Oh, so you're a beast lady? And no, I do not like sniffing other beasts' butts. As a rule, Swordmaster. It's almost like I just ran into someone who's cosplaying at like a convention but never breaks character, but I don't know what they're cosplaying as. I was teased so much as a child that I developed a sense of biting humor as a defense. My turn-ons include foot rubs and shiny swords, and I'm dedicated to better living through herbal medicine. Oh, so you like the herb, huh? Woo, end of the awkward introduction phase. I hate that part of meeting new people, don't you? To be fair, I hate meeting new people. Anyway, as you just witnessed, traveling isn't as easy or safe for that matter as I wish it was. But it's worth the risk to make people healthy and happy. There can't be enough happiness in the world, you know. Say, how about you check out what I have for sale? I bet you could find something to make you feel better. Sounds like a plan? Great. Then whip out your money pouch and show me the money. I'll whip something out. There we go.
Let's get down to business, Swordmaster.
Mint? What does that do? Restore HP. Spearmint. Oh man, some herb. Give me some of that calm herb. Pink rouge. Nice makeup. Why would I want sunglasses? Sunglasses? What's calm herb do again? Alright, well, okay, let's buy some mint. Oh wow, we can't really afford a lot of mint. There we go, 2. Buy 2 mints. And of course, sunglasses. I don't know why I would need makeup. Maybe one of these? There are 2 of these. Okay, we're good. Do I have anything to sell? Well, just the crap I bought.
Careful out there, Swordmaster.
I'm guessing she's like Nico from, or Neko from Secret of Mana. I'll run into her quite a lot on my adventures, but I'll be able to buy crap. Thanks for your patronage, Swordmaster. Just for future reference, though, there are no full-price returns. It's a health issue, really. I can buy back items, but I'll have to charge a 50% restocking fee to cover sterilization and refurbishing costs. At least they explain it. Anyway, that's about it. I'd better be on my way. Did you have any questions before I depart, Swordmaster? Lots, actually. You are extremely weird, but I think I love you. No, I gotta focus on the task at hand. Do you know of a powerful priest in this area? Afraid I don't, sorry. However, you might want to ask around in the town of Gigal, north of here. It's a quaint little burg with nice folks. They can probably help you out, Swordmaster. Well, I've certainly overstated my welcome, Swordmaster. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for saving me. I shall remember your good deed always. Besides, who knows, perhaps our paths will cross again. Stranger things have happened. I assume I'll see you quite a lot, actually. You have your own theme song, after all. Going north. There's a rock. Or is that a tree trunk? What is that? Well, it's blocking my way, so I can't go there. Oh my god, look at hula hooping zombies! They just have invisible hula hoops, you just can't tell. Let me guess, they're gonna poison me if they hit me. Oh, he hit me with his head. Hopefully they give me some good XP. You know, it'd be neat if this game had a day-night cycle. Like Dragon Quest 3 has a day-night cycle, and that was on the NES. Come on, random number generator. There we go. $11 XP. Nice. But I didn't learn any spells, or I didn't learn how to lecture. I didn't level up my lecture spells. She said north, but can't really go north. Maybe I should try, like, northwest? Oh, it's my old pal, the were-dog. Well, let's see. North. There's a desert. I've noticed that blocks happen a lot in this game. You don't usually see that. They tend to be rare, like, you know, critical hits. What's here? Oh, that's actually a place. It's like a brook. There's a cave. Mountain pass. There's some interesting cave music. Hopefully I don't die by the first monster, thus knowing that I shouldn't be here. Oh my god, this might be... Well, then again, I kill those wolves in like one hit. So let's focus on the Pit Viper. I don't know if, like, formation matters because it's in the back. Oh, okay, well, I can kill everything in one hit, so it doesn't matter. And I got some healing items. Cave background's pretty nice. You got that, like, little torch. I think this game is part of a huge series of games, but this was the only one ever translated into English. So I think this is like the second, maybe the third game in the series, so it's not like this was like the first thing that the developers ever did. Killing 2 zombies was worth more XP. Man, I gotta find a save spot. I'm getting tired. Oh yeah, okay, so the Pit Viper is pretty much nothing as well. Like, with the way that this sounds like the system sound chip. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't sound like Red Book audio. So maybe it has some music that's Red Book and some that's like generated by the sound chip. I found some mint. Once a couple of were-dogs really cared about how their breath smelled. Oh man, 1 point? I don't know how I'm gonna recover from that. Oh my goodness. Oh, 2! They've doubled in power! Another level gain. Now I'm even more powerful. Oh, what is this? What the fuck? Arrows? What the hell happened here? Oh. Well, it's a good thing those guys set off the trap before I showed up. Well, one good thing about having this slow player speed is the dungeons can't be that big, right? Like, they wouldn't dare make the dungeons completely huge when I walk this slow. Or would they? Oh my goodness. Blocked. It seems like the combat is very straightforward, though. It's like Final Fantasy. For some reason, I was thinking it might be like Lunar, where they actually have move points and have to move and then like attack and have numbers of attacks, but nah. It's very, very close to like the norm. Oh, goody. Please be like at least 3 monsters, so it's worth the... No, of course not. It's just the dog. No! A dead end. Crap. I'm gonna be like level 10 by the time I leave this place. Oh, I got a critical on it. At least I assume that was a critical. I mean, things flash. Oh, man, I would have actually really liked this game as a kid. I should have got it back then. Oh, it's just one. Oh, did you have to block the first attack? Really? You're just prolonging it. Can't break through my cotton shirt defense. Though I level up, but gold seems to be like really hard to acquire. All I'm really getting is 1 or 2, but then again, it is the beginning of the game. Up here? Okay, there's a door. Let's get out of here. Oh, good, goblins. Let's kill them. I hate goblins. Especially goblins that capture fairies. Like, at last, my hero has come to totally rescue me from those most heinous beasts. Oh, Valley Girl Fairy? These goblins are dangerous, Pike. Fight the smart fight. Well, I only have one. I could lecture them. Is that what you want me to do? It's gonna be boss music. Nope. But I will lecture one of them. It's like, how dare you guys? That's lecture? What the fuck? Okay, well, they don't seem to be able to get past my amazing defense. And they can't survive 1 hit, so I'm really not threatened by them at all. So, this guy's dad died to these things? He couldn't even kill one of them in 1 hit. Well, I think I got decent XP. Wait, I learned a spell? They got a hammer and a saw. What were they gonna do? Build a bridge out of her? Like, thank you for saving me from the yucky poos. I'm totally free. Those goblins were like so disgusting and their complexions were like so bad. We're talking serious makeover, like it's not even funny. I guess I like owe you something in return for saving me. Let me think. A kiss? No, I'm totally not that kind of fairy. A hug? No, you're like all sweaty and icky. Fairy dust? No, it's strong enough for a man, but made for a woman. I know, I'll show you the totally secret passage to the town of Gigarl. So I am going the right way. Here it is. Those goblins, like, didn't even know about it. They were too busy eating rats and stuff. It's too bad you're, like, a human, and I'm a fairy, you know, because you're a righteous hunk. I hope this helps you, my hero. I'm going to wait here until I'm, like, strong enough to fly home. Can you heal me, like, in Zelda or anything? No? Like, I don't mean to offend you or anything, but you're violating my personal space. I'm totally trying to stretch my wings after my personal ordeal. And you're all grilling me for information. Take a pill. Okay, fine. Be that way. It's like, healing adventurers is just a stereotype that they force on us fairies. Well, I know I'm going the right way, at least. I'm supposed to be here. Is that out? Okay, there's the town. Hopefully there's a way to save. I can go to bed. Maybe eat like a slice of pizza, and then go to bed. That's probably what I'm gonna do. I know, it's exciting. We made it. I'm proud of you, Pike. Now let's find a priest who has the power to free Leia. Only question is, where do we start? Where's the save crystal? Has to be a save crystal around here. Oh, there's a bar. Oh, here we go. See, I called it. I called it. You're eating chicken fried rice and going to sleep? There you go, Never Conquer. I'm saving. Perfect. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Recorded August 23rd, 2019 at 11:15 p.m. It's like, would you ever think that playing the Sega Saturn, this game would ever have a save that's dated like that? That's a good one. Alright. I finally got to save. Alright, thanks everyone for joining me. I'm gonna call it a night. I have been streaming for 6 hours, various Saturn games. Probably gonna stream some more tomorrow. I don't know if I'll be doing this game, but I might be doing more Saturn. I'll try to get a guitar stream going tomorrow, but I'm doing a lot of moving in the garage and stuff, because I need to, like, make room for things in my dad's office that I'm moving out of his office. But, yeah, you know, at work. Alright, well, you guys have a good one, and have a good weekend. And I guess I'll just leave you guys at that. But thanks for hanging out, thanks for joining me. Thanks for lurking, Never Conquer, Mazanaga, anyone else who's still lurking, or is still here, or was here. Alright guys, have a good one.